So, a 4-year-old child suffering from attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, the mother says he is very timid and fearful child. He gets very scared, and when he gets scared, he just goes near the door or bed and holds it very tight. Even now, see doctor how he is holding to the door. So here this holding under the rubric clinging, and under clinging you have a specific sub rubric called clinging to persons or furniture. The child got stramonium. So there's another rubric called holding desire to, hold or held desire to be. They are similar rubrics, but clinging is to hold on to something very tightly and not let it go. So here is a case of a 45-year-old senior executive of a corporate firm suffering from depression. So he says, I have done some great work in my projects. I have also been to the tsunami affected areas and I have helped people there. I didn't do it for anyone. I just did it as I wanted to do it for them. I went out of my way to help all these people. I have done some great work in my projects. I go to tsunami affected people and I help them. I go out of my way and I help all these people. What's the rubric? Benevolent. No. This is a show off, boasting. Benevolent fellow will not say all this, he will do it. Benevolent, it also Latin. Bene means good, volent means action. Benevolence means good action, not boasting. So, don't believe the patients. The daughter says, I say, tell me about him. She says, that is the problem. Wherever he goes in social meetings, in parties, family function, keeps talking all the good things he has done and how he did it. Yeh bolte rehta ho. So rubric, egotism, self-esteem, speaking always about themselves in company. Remedy given to him is Staphysagra, even though Galavardin rubric, but the rest of the case was Staphysagra. Okay. So 40-year-old female suffering from psoriasis. Means you have to be very careful how, patient is saying, I did this, I did so much good work, I have built so many buildings, I have gone to these people, I help people, I have got such a large heart, I am such a nice guy. So don't take benevolent. Take boasting, egotism. You have to see the sense where he is coming from. 40-year-old female suffering from psoriasis. She says, I get a lot of itching. The itching is less when I am doing some work. When I don't think about my problems, then also itching is less. So here you can take a rubric, occupation ameliorate, or thinking about complaints aggravate. Opposite rubrics. You can take, but there is something more in the case. What are the things you are sensitive to? I am perfectionist. What do you mean by perfectionist? Again, you can take fastidious, but what is it qualified? What is specific about it? See, doctor, even now I was called to see you at 11 o'clock, but I am here at 10 o'clock. When I am coming, I felt the urge, I have to come fast or I will be late. So the rubric here is anxiety when a time is set. Main remedies for that are argentum, gelsemium, and medorinum. In Kent, these three remedies are given. Gave her medorinum. Based on the whole case, this is just one part of it. So many patients will tell you, if there is an appointment set or a time is set, next morning 9 o'clock, I start getting tense. Oh, 9 o'clock, oh, 9 o'clock, oh, 9 o'clock. So anxiety starts when a time is set. It's one of my favorite rubrics. A child suffering from autism. He is very fearful, says the mother. When scared, he clings to me. He was petrified when he traveled by train for the first time. But once he gets used to it, second and third time he enjoys being in the train. Similarly, when he meets a new people or visits a new place, for the first time he gets very scared. Then when he is used to it, he is okay. We have a dog in the neighborhood. First he was very scared of the dog, but then now he likes the dog. So the rubric here is fear of undertaking anything new. And once he gets used to it, there is ease and comfort. Remedy given to him, lycopodium. Lycopodium, that's a favorite symptom of lycopodium, is anxiety before undertaking anything new or meeting new people. And what is the source language of lycopodium? Lycopodium is a fern algae, and if the spores get transported from one area to another in the wind, and then they have to settle down in a new place and then develop there, put their roots and grow. So the idea of lycopodium is the idea of almost being uprooted from one place and having to find their bearings in a new situation. And initially there is anxiety, but then they get more and more comfortable and they even become dictatorial.